There we go. Hold up. Shit. There we go,
Well,
man. Um,
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, man, we got Atlanta Falcon Nation breaking news. I don't know if y'all noticed, but we have officially found our head coach, Mr. Arthur Smith,
yes,
aka
sir.
the founder of FedEx Baby Boy. What we got right now here. Oh, where's my manners? I forgot to introduce who we got here right now. Now I'm finna look to my right. We got Mr. Mike Boys, the mad scientist. And it's your boy, just K Styles. Six man. Go on, tell him, Mike. Because I think we already got a lot of people in here that's already ready to get the input. Like I said, we got Mr. Rebel ATL in here, Asia Green, ATM 3405, J Tough, Santana in the building. Hey, what's going on, people? What you got for him, Mike? So I guess he done froze up over here. Well, I don't know if a lot of people have found out or a lot of people here that probably already know, but yes, Tennessee Titans offensive coordinator Arthur Smith is now going to be our head coach. What we're looking at here is we're looking at a coach. The reason why I feel like he's become our head coach is because of what he brings as far as the running game and the trenches. Now, this is kind of like one of those unpopular hires here, as far as you got, like, I'll go down my social media. I hear it on the radio today, and there's a lot of people talking about they ready to boycott the Falcons because of this hire. Like, okay. Just make sure you send your tickets my way. We still haven't had the announcement as far as the GM. 9 times out of 10 is probably going to be Terry Fontenot, but the Saints are still in the playoffs, so we can't officially hire him yet. All right, let's go with some of these comments until we get the rest of the crew in here. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start on this one here. All right. This is one of them right here. Jay Tuff says, as a Falcon fan, I'm not too fond of hiring of Arthur Smith as the head coach. How does everyone else feel about it? Man, I think a lot of people are excited about it because it's going to be a fresh, new idea as far as implementing an aspect of the game that can help the quarterback position, rather it be Matt Ryan or Young Gun. Okay, at the end of the day, in order for you to really win games that matter, you have to run the ball.
And you ball and play defense.
Defense, yes. Now, we could look at it from the aspect of, well, he had Derrick Henry, but at the end of the day, you still have a coach that's bringing a toughness mentality as far as the offense goes. I know y'all don't want to see us throwing the ball 70% of the time every game. That's not going to win, especially if your defense is not making stops as well. What you got to say about that, Mike?
Hey, man, you guys already know that I'm not going to lead you down a path where you are, left hoping for guys that absolutely have no chance of becoming a head coach here in Atlanta. And this is exactly what I did. Like I said, I made a video, I don't even know, maybe a month ago about Arthur Smith essentially being a perfect play caller for the Atlanta Falcons. And guess what? He's now our head coach. Okay? This is what the Atlanta Falcons have needed for a while. They needed a running game and they needed the defense. Now we have a guy that not only understands balance, but he understands how to use this offensive line and that outside zone running scheme. a big back that has speed, that breakaway speed, and Derrick Henry. And what I've noticed and going back and watching the film with Arthur Smith is that he uses a lot of outside zone running scheme. If you're familiar with anything with these outside zone running schemes with the Atlanta Falcons in 2016, we used a lot of that with Devontae Freeman and Tevin Coleman and the Kyle Shanahan offense. So what you have now with Arthur Smith, he's running the exact same scheme, the exact same running, the passing concepts as far as the crossing routes. They go deep every once in a while, but this guy is essentially, by default, and I hate even saying this, but he's kind of, that West Coast type of offense, and he runs a balanced concept, but he runs a lot of Kyle Shanahan-esque plays. That's what you want. He uses his tight ends where we've been begging for a long time to use Hayden Hurst the proper way. Now we're going to finally get to see that. But this is exactly what the Falcons is going back to what they was best for Matt Ryan and the offense in itself. Matt Ryan doesn't need to be the guy that's going to be the sole, source of offense. He's not that type of quarterback. He's getting older. So they're going to need a running game to help him get back, the Falcons get back to winning ways. So I told you guys, you can go check out the video for yourself. It's the perfect play call for the Falcons. All right, and I got more videos to come for you guys, so you guys can, again, man, this is what AFN does. We get shit right, and we do everything the right way. We ain't called the heavy hitters for no reason. We get it right, and we give you nothing but the facts and the truth. And now that's coming to fruition. It was nothing but the truth. Everything he said and nothing but the truth.
All right, let's get into a couple of these comments right here. Like I said, Iron Mike here said, running game and play action makes Matt Ryan an MVP candidate. Like I said, you ain't got to necessarily have him being an MVP candidate, but it's going to take a lot of hits off of him, especially with that play action, because that's what Matt Ryan does best. But let's see another one. Like Asia Green, like a lot of the people that are are looking at the news, like I barely know who this guy is. I also kind of found out that he did coach under Matt LaFleur, who is now the head coach in Green Bay, which both of them was under Kyle Shanahan. Like you said, it's the same exact system. The only difference is with Arthur Smith is it's more predicated toward running. I think the reason why a lot of people don't really like the hire as far as who they wanted was because if you look at the style that Arthur Smith is bringing, it's most likely they're not going to draft the quarterback with their fourth overall pick. That's the reason why a lot of people don't like it.
Oh, are you serious? No quarterback? We're not drafting a quarterback? Oh.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. So that lets you know if we're going to be running that kind of offense that they're either going to settle with Penny Sewell out of Oregon, or they might just trade back. Hell, they might even get Najee Harris in the first round if that's the case.
And like I said, man, you got to get back. That the Falcons have always been a team that had, a running game. We've never not had a running game until, Thomas Demetriou decided he just wanted to be. I don't know who the hell he thought. Like, we've always had a running game, and now, under Dirk Cutter, like we just decided we just wanted to throw the ball 50 times a game and put everything on Matt Ryan. You know what I'm saying? That's not a recipe for success. And you go back to Matt Ryan's rookie year, they signed, Mike Turner. It's like even with Mike Turner, after Mike Turner, they brought in Devontae Freeman. Those guys, him and Tevin Coleman under that time. Like the Falcons have always had a running game. and you brought in Dirk Cutter, who pretty much just went completely left, and they got away from what the Falcons truly are. They're a running team, they're a balanced team. We always have been that, and it's just getting back to the roots. They lost themselves, and they got to get back to what it is, and that's just a balanced team. We got to run the ball, we got to play defense.
Okay. So we got the first super chat of the night. Go to Anthony Jones with the $5 super chat. All right, man. Appreciate it, man. It's all one love. I'm gonna get a couple more of the shout outs going in here too, because we got plenty of people coming in. Like I said, you got Archangel, Terror Artist 404 in the building. Like I said, y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to him for the Madden content. Put your gamer tags in so he can play y'all. He begging y'all. I don't know why I keep saying that, but he begging y'all to play. Like I said, Gianni Phillips, he's up in here. Harrison the Bunny 2. Wallace Smith and Mr. Ultra Shadow 97. I've seen that name somewhere else before. But let's get to the Sean Hicks comment. He said he is a hire as a head coach. I would agree if we hired Smith as an OC.
I don't think that was the right thing to do, because anything about Matt Ryan and the history. This is the reason why they wanted to have a guy, an offensive mind with the Atlanta Falcons, because every time the Falcons get a good offensive coordinator, he ends up taking another job elsewhere. So I think it was the right move to be able to bring in a guy like Arthur Smith, and then you have bring in a guy, and there's a lot of rumors surrounding whether or not it's Daniel Pease, a guy that has had his time as a defensive coordinator, but it's another guy who wants to come out of retirement and be a defensive coach. He wants to be a DC, and that's Wade Phillips. Wade Phillips is circling around too, so it's a lot of rumors as far as who's going to be a defensive coordinator for the Atlanta Falcons, but I think it's the right move to be able to bring in an offensive coach to kind of help solidify the rest of not only Matt Ryan's career, but in 2 years, maybe it's this year, they draft a quarterback in the second round, second, third round, mid rounds, and kind of groom him to be that successor to Matt Ryan. If you guys know anything about Arthur Smith and the turnaround that he's had with Ryan Tannehill, he was crap in Miami, and he completely transformed that man's career. So he's a very good coach. I think it's the right way. And just to add on to that just a little bit, as far as Arthur Smith is concerned, he was a defensive quality control player. So he definitely understands defense and balance, and that's the most important aspect of being a coach. You got to understand balance and not just focus solely on your side of the ball. And that's something that Dan Quinn never, he's self-admittedly, he's not a guy that understands offense. That's not his side. So Mike Smith the same way. He wasn't an offensive guy at all. Neither one of those coaches were offensive guys. And now we got a guy, Arthur Smith, who's not only an offensive guy, but he spent time on the defensive side of the ball as well. And a little bit, one more tidbit with Arthur Smith. He's an offensive lineman. He is an offensive lineman, okay? So he's going to have those boys up front ready. He's going to have those boys ready to go.
All right. Anthony Jones came back with another $5 super chat. Said, well, we
appreciate that, bro.
Saying Junior goodbye. I can guarantee he getting Zach Wilson. Shaking my head. Like that, we don't know how it's gonna go. But it's from his philosophy, it's looking like it might not be that way. But we don't never know. Yeah, we got another one that just came in. Tawan McGee says we need a defense and a running back. We're about to set the league ablaze. Like I said, I wouldn't say so much to set the league ablaze. I feel like this is going to be a definite mentality change. I mean, because like I said, he's gonna have these, like Mike said, he's gonna have these guys ready. They, like I said, I think they just think everybody just tired of this team being soft.
Mm-hmm.
We tired of saying this team be soft.
Look, man, I'm tired of seeing us in shotgun on 31. All right, I'm tired of it. I'm sick of it. Every time we talk about it's 31, we can't get one freaking yard. Can't get one freaking yard. We need a guy that understands. It's like, look, if you're gonna win any games, you got to be able to get 1 to 2 yards. We can't even do that.
Right.
We couldn't do that. So they definitely need a mentality change. Like, this team is soft. It was soft, and it's time to get back to what we do best, and that's running the ball down people's throat. Like, you go back to Craig Ironhead Haywood, bro. Like, we've always had a tough, physical running back. Always. And all of a sudden, we go away from that. Got to get back to our roots.
Hold on. I want you to hit this one up. Make You Fumble said, we better not bring Mike Nolan back to defense.
Look, man, don't even – we don't speak that evil here. We don't even speak that evil here. We don't even speak his name on this. We don't even speak that name, bro.
Well, they better not, boy, because you definitely go get a live show of rants going on with that one.
Mm-hmm.
That lower defense wasn't that good neither. They should have known that. We got Reggie C2K making it a building. We got John Thompson. I want you to hit this one up. This is John Pasmino. It's basically saying, do you think we'll get a running back in the draft?
Oh, without question. I think they already have a guy that's similar to a Derrick Henry and Quadri Olsen. I think he's going to get a chance to kind of showcase what he does, because what I've seen also with Arthur Smith and the way he calls a lot of plays, he uses his tight ends a lot in his offense, and he uses his running backs. He doesn't really use his running backs in a lot of pass protection. That's a great sign for a guy like Quadri Olsen, so because he can focus on just running the ball and being physical. That's what he does best, and that's something with Dirk Cutter. He has to have a running back that understands pass protection, because that's all he want to damn do is throw the damn ball 40, 50 times a damn game. So we're going to see more of a balanced attack, man. And yeah, you're going to see running backs catch the ball. But most importantly out of all of that, I think we're going to see Matt Ryan get back to what he does best, and that's throwing the ball to tight ends, man. Like I said, Arthur Smith loves to utilize his tight ends in his offense. And Matt Ryan, I mean, he had Hayden Hurst. He's had what's his name? Austin Hooper, and Tony Gonzalez. So he's had Jacob Tammany. He has some quality tight ends in his offense, and those guys get at the very least 50 catches a season under Matt Ryan. So Matt Ryan loves to throw the ball to tight end. So you're going to see a lot of tight end play, a lot of Matt Ryan throwing the ball to tight ends. And you see what he did when they did decide they want to, use Austin Hooper, but Hayden Hurst in the offense, he made plays. Matt wants to throw the ball to the tight ends. You just need to do it.
Okay, like I said, Twisted Torch TV. Like I said, another AF fan. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to him.
Mm-hmm. Check him out.
Basically saying Michael Turner 2.0 in his offense.
Mm-hmm. That's it. That's what's it. I know a lot of people.
You just need a damn running game. What is the new slogan for the Falcons this year? Run the damn ball.
That's what we need. Run the damn ball. That's it.
Okay. Is Ryan Wonder says we have 0 running backs on this team as far as I'm concerned.
That's not true. We decided we didn't want to use 4 running backs. We had 4 running backs on the damn roster, and I'm gonna say this too. This is gonna throw y'all for a loop. Me saying this, but don't be surprised they bring back Todd Gurley. I think this is the perfect offense for him. I think this is the perfect offense for Todd Gurley. I don't think he'll get the money outside in free agency that he's going to look for. So I think he's going to have, only a certain amount of even the Brian Hill. Brian Hill is a good one too. But don't be surprised to see Todd Gurley back. But I think this is the perfect opportunity for those guys to kind of showcase what they can really do.
Yeah. Let's see what else. We have another one here. This is Harrison, pretty much kind of agreeing. Said the only worth pick at 4 is Sewell. Don't need a receiver, and Lawrence will be gone at quarterback. If not Sewell, trade the fuck out that pick if you can. Yeah, this offense needs some more head busters on there. This offensive line especially. You only got one. You need another one. And for what I've seen about this guy likes to throw people around. Doesn't that sound like Taylor Lewan when Tennessee drafted him? Let's see what else we got here. Tony Wright, what's going on, man? We're saying we will be drafting a running back with our second round pick. Play Devontae Freeman role. When you resign Brian Hill, he is the perfect for Tevin Coleman role. Like I say, it just depends on what Todd Gurley do. Because like I said, if Todd Gurley stays, they probably won't draft the running back that high. The West Coast offense, you have to remember this West Coast offense, you don't need a star running back in this offense. You just need a running back. Because remember, this is the same offense that's been around for a long time. It got perfected in Denver. You had Terrell Davis, who was unknown in the NFL, became a Hall of Famer. Like I said, I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, we still gonna see, because I know the most popular pick as far as running back would be Najee Harris. We still got to look at the rest of the running backs in the class too. So we'll get to that.
All right, check out the coach plays. Check that comment out.
The coach plays. I seen it too. Here you go. So I believe the Falcons is in a division with 2 quarterbacks, and Breeze and Brady getting older. With the right decision, Falcons can take back the division in 2 years or so. Oh, you're talking about the other one? Oh yeah, the other one. Oh yeah. Talking about him, the Tennessee fan. Mm-hmm. He said, "Got a great guy, great play caller. He is well respected and learned from great coaches ahead of him." He was like I said, he's under that Shanahan system. Mm-hmm. You gotta learn. Hey, I will take it. Like I said, I know Bieniemy was I know a lot of people want to Bieniemy. No, he was the hot commodity. But the thing about it is, you have to remember, he didn't only just interview for us. He interviewed for Detroit, the Jets, Jaguars, and all that. That right now look like the only team that might have a chance that might get him, it might be the Texans, because all those other teams he interviewed for chose him. Mm-hmm. So it's not that he's a bad coach. People just still kind of uncertain on, can he really be a play caller?
Right.
Can he be guys responsible? Like I said, let's see what else we got.
I'm not really sold on Bieniemy, and I hate taking unproven, especially coaches that really haven't been a play caller. Like, he hasn't been a play caller. I know everybody say, he got a play sheet in his hand, but anybody can have a play sheet in their hand. They still don't know what the hell they're doing. You know what I'm saying? So, right, that means nothing to me. One thing I do like is that from Arthur is, like I said, he understands he is an offensive lineman. And we invested 2 first-round picks in the offensive lineman, and Chris, I'm about to call him Chris Lewinsky. Man, I'm tripping with that. I'm thinking about the dude from wrestling, Chris Lewinsky. Like, bro, what am I talking about? But Chris Lindstrom and Caleb McGarry. But
We got our man. We got our man. I woke up K-Styles.
Hold on, Mike. Let me do this right. Look down, Anime. Where the hell you been at?
No, for real, man. My notifications, you know, I'm in producer mode, so I had to make sure all our social medias was updated, bringing y'all the content. So, you know, Miss Maggie had to do the producer part of it.
No,
now, yes, I was. Yes, I was.
Comb her hair and looking pretty. Don't believe none she goddamn said.
Check social media. How about that? Check my work, Shawty.
Hey, look here, y'all. Goddamn, stop having the marriage quarrel on here, man.
That's what I'm saying. It's always something. What's up, people? What's up? Hey, Reggie. You know I had to be on here because we was gonna go live later on tonight, but you know what? This was 2 breaking news. And the funny thing is, I was on the phone with Mike Sports, and of course we was stalking social media. And I just refreshed Twitter. In 16 seconds, Atlanta Falcons posted. I was like, So, yeah, I seen it first. Mike didn't see it. So I can go ahead and say that.
Won't be up my damn now.
Well, that official announcement probably won't come until, of course, the Saints get out of it next week. I mean, this week. I'm just saying. Right. I'm speaking in existence. That's what I'm saying.
How about that? Well, damn, just gonna call it like that.
Yeah.
Hey, Michael Wolf kind of hit on the point that I was saying. Too many teams are passing on Airbnb. There has to be an issue why he's getting passed over, in my view.
What's up, Prince?
I think it's a lot to do with his background. Just being honest, because I don't think it has to do with football. He's had some issues with assault and being, having the DUIs. Like, I just don't think the Falcons or any team want to deal with that type of stuff because they don't know for sure. Because being a head coach, like, it brings on a lot of stress that, you don't know if he's truly over it because he doesn't have that responsibility over in Kansas City. So, like, being a head coach versus being an offensive coordinator, the stress level is kind of different. So, I'm not sure if I want to. Like, I'm not sure.
Guess what? Milestone. Guess what?
Hey,
Jew Talk Sports 800.
Talk. Okay. What?
You know what? Mad Mike need 30 to get to 5K. Y'all get him there. Mad Mike Sports. If you ain't describing him, you better do it right about now. Let's get him there. And I just hit 200 on Miss Maggie T. So we breaking records this week, baby. You're at it now?
No, I'm just saying 5K. 5K. I'm 5K.
Ooh, hey, Rodney, I see you celebrating. Yes.
God damn, y'all made me feel bad about me.
You gonna get there, bro.
Shoot, at the rate that this going, boy, y'all might kick me off this motherfucker.
That's right, Jew Talk. We appreciate you for real. No, for real. That's all you, buddy. That is all you. So congratulations on that milestone. Y'all go ahead and keep hitting that subscribe on his channel to get him to 1K.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey. Let's see. Let's see. Is anybody else saying anything right now? Anything saying right now?
Just subscribe. Okay.
There you go.
I told y'all. I told you. We listen. Arthur Blank said in the press conference. He said specifically, just because a coach doesn't have a name, he's not popular, doesn't mean he isn't a good coach.
Right.
That right there was everything you needed to know. I told people the Falcons are going to hire someone that we have absolutely no idea who the hell he is. I've been saying this for the last 2 weeks.
You know what Big Low say? They be wanting to go after the pretty people.
The pretty. That's it.
Like I said, sometimes. Hey, look, Mike.
They don't want Mike. They want Miss Maggie. They want the pretty ones. You know what I'm saying? They don't want us K-Stars.
Look, I was about to say, man, everybody want that 10. They want that Instagram model. Sometimes that's the best thing for you.
All right.
Let's see.
Right.
We got another super chat.
We got a super chat.
Jeremy McCrimmon. I just had it. Who took it off? I blame Anime on that.
I'm gonna let you control it. How about that?
Hey, you can control it. You can control it. I just wanted to click it right quick. I didn't know that you had clicked it already. But now he said, now that we have an offensive minded coach, we start drawing up plays for Hayden Hurst. Hayden Hurst is very underrated.
Oh my God, yes.
Hold on. Let me put the prayer hands on.
Oh, another super chat.
I mean, it's nothing to pray about.
These
It's
super
nothing to
chats
pray
coming
about
in.
because, like I said,
Exactly.
in his offense, like I said, I've been looking at film on Tennessee all year, and they like to use their tight ends not only to block but to pass, the kids' passes also. So we're going to see, and I'm gonna make a bold statement. Don't be surprised if a guy like Pitts is sitting right there, whether it's lower first round, and the Falcons can trade down to get another player. Don't be surprised to see Pitts here in Atlanta. To have him, Hayden Hurst, and Pitts with a defensive player, that right there makes the team that much better.
Shout out to the Discord.
Yeah, like I said,
So
shout out to the Discord, because the Discord, we was live in there, and we definitely was talking about Arthur Smith. We really was.
Yeah.
So shout out, Rebel.
Rebel.
And then,
yeah.
And Jermaine Dunbar, Trucking, ICC. What's up?
Yeah.
Love the content. Yeah. We appreciate you for watching. Subscribe to all our channels. Miss Maggie T, Just K Styles, Mad Mike Sports, and AFN.
DJ them boys. No, I said DJ them boys. I'm tripping that.
You don't mess that all up.
Yeah, Mike.
I don't know why I saw Mike. DJ. I just want to say DJ. I don't know why I just wanted to say DJ.
Goddamn, Mike.
Yeah, Mike, you actually kind of messed me up there, say, because you brought up an interesting scenario that possibly could happen. But you remember, we still got Jaden Graham who can run too. Yeah,
absolutely.
Another super chat.
Rajon Thomas.
Hey, and the magic words. I just got another tweet from AJ Brown. If you guys check out AJ Brown, the receiver for the Tennessee Titans. This man, you remember what we've been saying we need from our head coaches is accountability. AJ Brown, verbatim, held me accountable from day one, always trying to improve. Atlanta got a good one. That comes from AJ Brown. That's what we needed. Accountability. That's it. So this is, like I said, I like this. I'm it's still gonna wait and see, but I think they really got exactly what they needed, man. A guy that understands balance and accountability.
Right. Got Rajon Thomas with the $5 super chat saying he loved this hire. Can't wait to see more ATL breaking news from y'all.
Man, my notifications going off, y'all.
Hey, Lord, I'm just getting absolutely. We getting updates. Like I got my phone here, got the other one right here, got 2 phones. All right, going off at the same damn time.
But I'm gonna say it though. I was the first to see it. It was 16 seconds in. I'm calling it. I saw it, and Matt Mike got his ear screamed off, and I was just like, "Yeah, baby."
You know what? I told
her.
He
was like, "What the going on?" But no, seriously, because Ledbetter said basically this is how the timeline was. Ledbetter posted up that he was standing in front of the facility, and he said, "I'm waiting on white smoke." Then somebody else posted, "I'm seeing black smoke." Boom. A little bit after that, the news was announced. And me and Mike was like, "What does white smoke mean? Let me go ahead and look up the definition." Man, we was over here researching, baby. We was trying to bring y'all some content for real. We was really trying to be online and live as soon as possible because we already had our stream ready to go. We didn't care when we was going, but we was going regardless. It could have been at 11 o'clock tonight. Atlanta Falcons Nation was about to go live. Trust and believe.
Yeah.
Whoever ready, house cold and all, I would have been up in here like, "Yeah, come on, babies, we go."
All right. We got Joseph.
That's what we do.
You got Joseph Mester says Najee Harris is going to look good in a Falcons uni.
Look, man, I love Najee, but I'm not getting my hopes up for him. I think he's one of those electric players, and it's going to be difficult for the Falcons You're gonna have to trade up to get him. He's a special back, and I just don't see him lasting in the first round. I hope I'm wrong. God knows I hope I'm wrong. Because what I saw in that championship game, that was something special, bro. That was something special. So I'm not holding up to that. I hope so, but I'm not hoping.
We see how they do it. That, like I said, that would be a nice pick. Hey, we got Jermaine Dunbar came with another $2 super chat.
Said, just $2.
$2. Oh, it could be 2 cents. 2 cents helps a lot. But we appreciate him. He said, can the state of Georgia get over the hump? I'm just saying. I think that's what we all been waiting on. That's all.
Yeah. Just got to get back to the roots. The Falcons just need to get back to the roots. We got lost. We got to start using the same outlet offense. That's done. It doesn't work. We know it doesn't work. So now we're right back to where we're supposed to be.
Oh man, you got another one here. I'm gonna let you let Miss Maggie T go ahead and read this one.
Love from the Bay Area. I compare this hire to the Browns from last year. We need an offensive-headed coach.
Oh. Wow, yes. From the Bay Area.
Yes. Go ahead, Bay Area.
Hey, I'm about to say this is the one thing nobody's really thinking about as far as his hire go. Maybe he'll put the accountability of Julio to play more than 60% of the snaps.
You think he's gonna practice this season?
If he's holding accountability, you got to hold accountability to everybody. Like you said, one thing about Julio. He puts up numbers, but remember, you only get 60% of Julio every season. So we haven't seen 100% Julio since 2016.
I don't think that's true.
What I'm talking about as far as him playing the amount of snaps that he's playing.
I mean, I think you're actually getting a better Julio because it's going to be a balanced offense. Yeah. Like the problem with Julio is like you want to pass the ball 50 times a game. It's like you're ruining what Julio does best. He's a physical receiver. I think if anything, this is not a good sign for Calvin Ridley. Calvin Ridley doesn't like to block. He can't block. He don't like contact. So his ass is going to have to play physical. If he doesn't be physical, you see the monsters that they got out and got that damn monster AJ Brown looking like a damn Julio 2.0, like no, that boy gonna have to block. So his ass, like I'm telling y'all, like Calvin really better get on his shit. He better get on his shit because his ass could be gone.
Super chat.
Offense is gonna be more physical. This is gonna be a more physical offense.
Gregory Brown said any move away from Cutter equals 10 wins.
Damn. Win.
I know we're gonna be in preseason winning. But realistically, I do feel, of course, everybody know it ain't gonna be an overnight sensation. It's gonna take about a year, to kind of, But we're gonna see some improvement. But don't expect Super Bowl right away.
I got a stat for you. I just thought about this stat. I got shit all in my damn head, but. Going back to Julio Jones' best seasons, as far as a receiver, his most explosive season has always been with the running game in 2000. That
was 2015, 16.
I believe 2013. His rookie season under Mike Mularkey. Was it? I don't know if it was Mike Mularkey, but it was the running game when they had Julio Jones' season, his rookie year, may have been Mike Mularkey, but they were running the ball a lot. And that season, Julio Jones his average per catch was at 18 yards per catch. It's his highest of his career. And that was what that was with Mike Smith. That was under Mike Smith. But he averaged 18 yards a catch that year. So Julio Jones is actually more explosive when he has a running game. So, like I said, Calvin really is going to have to showcase what he can do with the running game and be more physical and actually get his ass hit All right, because like I said, that dude don't like you. Like you can touch your damn shoestrings. All right, fucking soft. He's soft as it. He run away from any type of contact. So he gonna have to showcase what he can do.
Rebel ATL said, imagine Julio, Calvin, Pitts, Hurts, and Najee along with Matt. The run and play action will have to trade back to get both Pitts and Najee. Mm-hmm. Look, man, let me get off this. Everybody just blowing me up right about now. I'm done.
That's asking a lot right there as far as Pitts and Najee. That's asking a lot. Mm-hmm. I think Pitts might be gone in the top 10 the way they talking right now. And now they not go past Pittsburgh. But hey, we can only dream. We can only dream. But yeah, that 2011, that was the Mike Mularkey offense.
Okay, it was Mike Mularkey.
It was Mike Mularkey offense.
And that, like I said, that was one of Julio's. Anytime Julio has a running game, he's more explosive. Because you got to pay attention to the running game. It's like a lot of times Julio is going to get less double teams because you got to focus. You got to put in the back. Hey, Jay, rock.
Wait a minute.
You got to put one of them in the.
Well, he might be back, so sometimes he be in the back chilling.
Okay. All right, Joseph Mester says here, he said, I would be surprised if the Dolphins don't take Sewell. I really don't see us keeping the 4th pick. Dolphins getting Devontae Smith. That's pretty much what Devontae Smith either going to the Dolphins or the Jets. That's the only thing that's the thing I see. Because they looking at it, they need another wide receiver. No, sir. OG Rhea Hockey.
You did try that.
Hey, at least I tried, man.
What the hell you gonna
say? OG Riaki. OG Riaki. Okay. Yeah, he said we could turn him into Robert Woods. Oh, talking about Calvin.
OG for that crack.
We just go call him. We said just go call him OG.
OG, that's it.
What's up, J Rock? What's up?
Oh, what's up? What's up?
Wait a minute. Is that the Twitch guy?
What's happening, y'all? What's up? It's been a minute.
It has been a minute.
Yeah, we were going live regardless, but we might still do something later, but maybe this might be it here. I don't know. Trying to see anybody else gonna hop on, but we had to break that news, baby.
Oh, yeah. How do you feel about it?
We already shoot. That was my man right there. That's who I wanted.
Yeah, this is everybody. I think everybody gonna have to agree that this is who they wanted.
No, I don't think so. I've been saying, can't believe it. Should have been they basically say he should have been black. I wanted him to be that.
Man, look. I'm gonna say this one thing, and I'm not gonna say nothing else. I say I like this, and if y'all didn't know, this is for them Tennessee Titans fans that know about this guy, Smith. Before Smith was promoted to offensive coordinator after I think Matt LaFleur left, Titans was not so good, maybe slightly above average at best. But when Arthur Smith took over, the offense got better and they became a top 10 unit. So are you guys crying this and I wanted this person rather than this person? He did change that offense for the Titans when LaFleur left. I mean, he made them a top 10 unit, and that's facts.
Mike, we got like 50 people pinning waiting to come in the AFN group. My gosh.
They need to get over. I overheard Mike because I was in the chat earlier. I was in the chat earlier, and Mike was saying that, we're probably not going to draft their quarterback. Is that going to be another complaint that y'all going to say? Like, come on.
Oh, that's the reason people don't like the hire because they thinking that the quarterback will not get picked.
Come on now.
I actually seen today, heard people today talking about they gonna boycott the team because they hired Arthur Smith.
Yeah, sounds good. But when we start winning, what they gonna say? What they gonna say now?
Like I said,
say now.
Like I told him, I said, you go ahead, give me your shirt, your merchandise, all your tickets, whatever. Just give them.
Yeah, don't burn them, please. Please don't burn them. I beg of you, please.
Hold on, we got Gregory Brown. He got another $5 super chat. Said, I'm definitely glad when offensive head coach, defensive head coach ain't it. We all know the definition of insanity is with these defensive head coaches. Yeah, defensive head coaches ain't really worked for us the last couple.
I think it's just securing the offense.
Yeah.
I think it's just securing the offensive to this time around, because like every time the Falcons, have a good offensive coordinator, he leaves to go get a head coaching job. So I think they're more so securing the offensive side of the ball, to be honest, because the defensive side of the ball is like, as long as you have a consistent style of defense that you want to run, the defense always had the potential to be to be well. But the offensive side of the ball is where we've always struggled for the most part. I wouldn't necessarily say struggle, but we've been inconsistent because damn near every 2-3 years somebody leaving the damn team to go for head coaching job. So we can't never keep them.
Yeah, that's true. So I think we're gonna be good. I like this hire. So I ain't got no complaints. It's just who's next. That's all I'm waiting on. Who's next?
Exactly.
Like that. What's that damn TV show I never heard of? Who's next? Go.
Be waiting like Goldberg in the goddamn.
You're next. I know, right? Be headbutting the door and shit.
Exactly. I can't do that shit. I mean, I got a big ass head, but I ain't headbutting no damn door.
Oh yeah.
But Travis said, Dolphin fan, can we give y'all Howard for who though? Because he's asking for too much money.
Yeah.
What you talking about? What is it, Xavier Howard? I know it ain't Jordan Howard.
Yeah.
I think we might be good on that. You ought to come off that number 3 overall pick if you're gonna do that.
Yeah, definitely, because he's a good corner. I don't think we're gonna. That's no.
All right. Michael Wolf said we don't need a quarterback.
So since we got him as a head coach, are we in the search, or is there like any news of we're looking for a defensive coordinator? Like what's the buzz on that?
Oh, I don't think anybody really. I ain't heard nothing yet.
Well, it's two guys that I've heard that you kind of keep an eye on is Wade Phillips and Daniel Pease. Pease is a guy that has experience. They're saying he may be connected as far as that concerned. But for the most part, like it's been very. Haven't really alluded to defensive coordinator may not be who, but those are the guys that I've heard. Pease and Wade Phillips.
Well, I'm just going down here. There's another stat that we didn't look at too, as far as how this hire goes. You want to hear this?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all ready for this stat?
Yeah, I'm ready.
In the last 2 years, the Tennessee Titans have been number 1 and number 2 in red zone efficiency.
That's it.
Falcons,
because they wasn't good when Matt LaFleur left.
Falcons 25th and 20th. Like you said, in the red zone is all about, do you want it? At the end of the day, do you want to score? And being number 1 and being number 2, damn near 2-3 years in a row, says about the mentality of that team that they're gonna score no matter what.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Sean Jones says we need Wade Phillips again in Atlanta. What y'all think about that?
I think
you're right.
I think Wade Phillips will be a really good for our defensive coordinator, but y'all wouldn't think I would think he probably would want something more because I heard he wants to coach again. I have heard that.
He wants to coach, but like I said, you don't know if it's head coach, but he just wants a job.
Yeah.
I don't know what exactly, but I know he wants to coach.
We got another super chat here. I just had it right here. The grooming experience said, "Who will be the backup successor if we don't draft?" They gonna draft the quarterback. It's not gonna be at that high.
Yeah, these chats are moving. It's like, woo.
Yeah,
exactly. I'm
salute.
I can't even keep up right about now.
Yeah, salute to we have 264. Salute to everybody in here.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely. Good gracious.
You missed that other super chat, K-Style. I'm gonna go back to that one. I had that one up too. Or unless you already said that. The Gregory Brown, did you say that already?
Yeah, I think I said that one.
Okay, it was. I thought I saw somebody else.
I think I missed one.
Let me see. It's one at the bottom. Another grooming experience. Who will be the backup successor? Did you say that one?
Yeah, that's the one we just got finished talking about.
Okay, I guess we called them all.
Okay.
If we missed you out, we're sorry. I'm gonna try to make sure we don't miss anybody. But look, it's so many people in here. We can't get to everybody.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys though, for tuning in. Though this has been kind of crazy.
This is kind of like our post game nights, but I already knew it was gonna be a big, big moment. Definitely knew it was gonna be a big moment.
Everybody's just as excited as we are, right?
Yeah, this was some impromptu stuff right here. So, hey,
hit that like button for real, regardless of where you're watching it at. K-Styles, hit that subscribe button on any channel that you're watching it on, and hit them likes. We appreciate it. That makes a huge difference for us.
Exactly. Michael Sykes said, "I wanted Joe Brady, but I was happy with whoever we picked as head coach." I think he tried to say head coach. Excited.
Everybody excited. Like,
exactly.
I know, right?
Because it took me a minute to even get on because I was trying to make sure that we had a post before we went live on social media, so we can at least say, yeah, we announced it real fast because I was trying to get on them news.
Like I said, I knew something was coming. I'm like I said, me and Miss Maggie, we always brainstorming. So I knew something was up. So I was getting ready.
We was brainstorming like tonight's show at the very moment that I was literally refreshing Twitter. There's like Atlanta Falcons tweet came. I was like, I don't know. So K-Styles go to sleep.
I thought the house was on fire. I was like, God damn, I had to get up. But like I said, it's definitely not surprised that he was announced as coach. You think about it, he had 2 interviews and turned down some more teams. So
yeah, because when they said they canceled that, who was it?
The Eagles and the Lions, I think.
Okay, I was trying to remember.
Yeah, it was coming. I knew it was coming.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
it's a matter of time.
I see someone that says, "Do you think we can make the playoffs with Terry and Arthur Smith?" I'm gonna put it up. Spencer Montgomery.
Have they announced our GM yet?
Well, I guess speaking it.
Okay.
Oh no, we would have been like, I'm waiting though, but we probably ain't gonna know that.
Yeah, that would be good if we got that on live too. That would be so
this
good.
Weekend. When the Saints lose this weekend, then he'll be our man. So
that's what we waiting
saying. On.
It would be cool then, like whoever our GM was, like in the middle of this stream here.
Yeah, we gotta see what they do with his defense.
I like this one. I like this question. I think he could. He's smart with that. And that's the main reason why they consider him one of the favorites of the.
Gotcha. Yeah, he can probably definitely get us out of
kind of weasel our way a little bit, give us a little breathing room.
Get some wiggle room. We can probably finesse it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We can finesse it.
Someone said
But
we could make the playoffs next
it's
year.
going to start with free agents, and then we can be like, damn, how do we get this person? We just finessed our way in. Free agents is going to be interesting as well too. Like this is all going to be before the draft.
I see one horrible pickup for a coach. I see some disagreeing. Let's put them up there.
Yeah, I'll go and put them up there.
Go ahead. I'm gonna let you click it. So of course, everybody not gonna agree.
All of them probably saying that because they want Airbnb. All right,
that's true. Yeah, that's definitely true. But
they don't want to give anybody else a chance except for Airbnb. That's it. That's all it's all about. Oh, Airbnb. We didn't get Airbnb, it's a failure. We didn't get just a failure, it's a failure. And
it's like, was y'all really impressed when they?
I knew we missed one. Gregory, my bad. I know I seen another one, but appreciate you again. Let me go back because I'm not gonna let that one go by for real. I'm gonna go find it.
Look. Yeah. I know. My bad, man. Still trying to wake up.
No, it's like these comments are coming in so fast. Like everybody is on. Here we go. Is this the one right here? Last one. Enough with the slogans. Let's just get wins. Just run, baby. That's what we.
Just run it. Just run it.
Just run the damn ball.
What's that?
Appreciate you. We have to highlight it. I was gonna find it. So you know.
I forgot all about that. I had to get
the damn ball. That's it. Run the damn ball. That's what we needed.
Run the ball.
Exactly. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see what else we got. Okay, we got Esperanza Claxton here saying, "What do y'all think about getting Patrick Surtain? We really need help in corner."
I like it. Like the idea, yeah.
I'm gonna make sure I said that name right. Esperanza Claxton. Okay. Like I said, if I said your name right, give me a thumbs up, homie.
I think you did. I think you did good. I'm gonna give you a thumbs up. I think you did good. I didn't think you butchered his name.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, Yasuke
said, you was all
right. Yeah. Yasuke
run the ball.
Hey, run the ball.
I'm finna do my K Styles, y'all. I'm on here, K Styles mode. Give me a minute.
Oh, you got pictures?
I'm coming up with a picture.
Oh my goodness. K Styles got the bad influence rubbed on you.
I done rubbed off on everybody on here with these pictures.
God,
everybody. But Zero Power says, if Arthur Smith can bring the same running game for the Titans, of all for him being our head coach. I mean, yeah, it's there. But it's more so the mentality. You just need that mentality. That mentality will help us in the long run.
That means we're going to have to beef up this line.
Try to reinvent Derrick Henry. We ain't going to do reinvent no Derrick Henry. All right, just run the damn ball. That's all we need to do. Reinventing. Yeah, never did another Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry is Derrick Henry.
Yeah, we're going to have to beef up that line, though. We're going to do all that.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
I don't think so.
We're going to be toting that ball.
So. I don't think that's the case at all. He runs an outside zone running scheme. That offensive line, that offensive running game is the way it is because of Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry is a physical beast. Period, point blank. The offensive line is perfectly fine. If you look at Shanahan offense, that dude has like his damn offensive lineman is like 290 pounds at center. Like he has small guards, small centers, even small offensive linemen. These guys are not very big. I don't think they need to worry about the size of the offensive line and all that type of stuff.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I think I might got something here. Hold on.
Oh, Lord. Don't you get mine. Wait.
I don't think. It's not gonna be yours. I ain't got.
Yeah. You hear Maggie? She laughing, giggling. She like, man, wait till I put
wait. I'm about to kill these folks with this. But like I said, I definitely found the offensive line prospect. Everybody been talking about this offensive line prospect that you can get on day 2.
I'm not ready.
Here you go. Mr. Deontay Brown. Do you see how
You
big?
said who?
Do you see how big he is?
You said Deontay Brown?
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
Hold on. Put that back up again.
Ooh.
What
That
y'all
boy don't miss a
feeding this
meal.
monster?
That man eating bricks.
Oh, I
He
can't
eating
say
D
all.
lineman too. Are you sure?
Yeah, he an offensive lineman.
No, I'm saying he eating D lineman. He's eating them. Like
Yeah,
literally,
yes. Cause
Lord.
yeah, cause he's actually a left guard that you can pick up in day 2, like in the 4th round or something like that. They just say he just big as hell, but that's all you need at 6'3", 340 pounds. Yeah, that's definitely
As long as he can move and got good footwork.
exactly.
Somebody said, "Do we bring back Keanu Neal back?" Alfred Watkins said, "Do we bring back?" Of course, I would. You see him this year? Yeah, definitely.
I was running. I was running, Jenny. I had to do it, man.
Jan,
That was a good one. That was a good one, Miss Maggie T. That was good.
Just run, baby.
I think
Appreciate it. That is kind of funny though.
Somebody said he eating school buses. Lord.
Oh man, I got a better one. I got a better. I ain't gonna say I got a better one, but I got one just like it.
Uh-oh.
Hey, if it pops up, if it don't pop up, it just don't pop up.
Oh God.
Run, Janet. I don't care no, but Forrest Gump is one of my.
That's the movie. That's the movie.
That's one of the most flexing ass movies I've ever seen, but it's good as hell. The motherfucker win the Heisman Trophy, Nobel Peace Prize, all in one life. Here you go.
Oh my God.
What is it?
Oh, I got a better one. See now, K Styles, you got me on.
Oh man.
That was been turned. We need to be saving this for the show.
I'm not ready. Wait.
Oh, we're gonna do it tonight. Okay, we're gonna do another one tonight.
We can't throw our eggs in the basket like this right now.
That's right. Because we might come back on later on this evening. So give a couple of other folks to jump on with us. So y'all make sure y'all tune in tonight. Maybe. We'll see. Depending on how we feel. But I think we excited. I'm not going to bed no time soon. So we partying tonight.
Reggie C2K said he's putting Golden Corral out of business.
Man, they gotta like shut this restaurant down. Hey, ain't nobody else coming in here.
Well,
he's our last customer for the night.
Let's stop laughing. Let's get to these comments though. We just putting up pictures. Do y'all think the Falcons should give Jalen Hawkins a chance?
Yes.
Now see the same question. We appreciate. Oh, we got somebody else champion.
Wait a minute.
Drum roll.
Who is it?
Hold on. No.
Oh,
got them fingers.
What's going on, man?
You got that moonshine.
Well, like I always say, what's in my cup is in my cup. Now, it might be water and it might be moonshine.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, look, wait a minute. Before you even do that, everybody, happy belated birthday.
Oh, yeah. Happy belated. Oh.
Had to do it, people.
I ain't got no pom-poms, but I got them fingers.
Happy birthday to you. Let me do my Stevie Wonder.
Oh, remix.
Y'all crazy.
Make sure y'all hit that subscribe on his channel as well, people. Please, please.
Big Low. After all that, you gotta say the
The what? Oh, what in the world, bro?
There we go.
Man, what's going on, man?
What's going on?
Y'all doing all right? Everybody had a good, productive work week.
Yeah.
Well, mine ain't over yet. I gotta go in tomorrow.
Yeah, mine ain't over neither, man. Sadly.
Hey, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Thank y'all for the birthday wishes. I really appreciate it. Old dog getting old, man. The old dog getting old.
Yeah, you getting up there, Big Low.
You 25 at heart.
25 at heart. 25 at heart. 50-year-old knees. That's what it is.
Look at this comment. Look
Might look like he cooking cool.
That's so funny. Hey, we need him. We need to get him a scientist jacket. That'd be good.
Exactly. Yeah, give him the glasses to go with it too.
Give him the glasses. No, not glasses. The goggles.
Yeah, just get the goggles coming in.
Man.
Coach, what you think, man? What's going on? What you thinking on Arthur Smith so far?
Arthur Smith. So we can look at this in one of two ways, everybody. The first way that we can look at this whole situation is that, first of all, let's look at how Arthur Smith came into the NFL. He came into the NFL as a quality analysis assistant for the Washington Redskins, a team that his dad was part owner of. So we gotta look at like the guy he is, the son of a billionaire. So is he one of those guys that's gonna work regardless whether he has money or not? Which I definitely wouldn't be. Or is he one of those guys that's trying to make his own path? And from what I've seen so far, he seems like he's one of those guys that's trying to make his own path. If you look at what he's done in the past, like we've seen the maturation of Ryan Tannehill. We've seen that Derrick Henry, he was one of those guys that actually shared carries with DeMarco Murray of all people. And, moving forward, he just came out and, now he's getting 2,000 yards a season. And I definitely think that's one of those situations where Arthur Smith has a big deal to do with that. One thing that he has to realize, though, is that Derrick Henry ain't coming to Atlanta with him. So, moving forward in this draft, we got to make sure that
look at this.
We take the right steps moving forward.
Look at that comment. We got a Titans fan in here.
Hey,
how you doing, Titans fan? Right here. Okay.
We definitely will, man. Definitely will.
Exactly. Y'all Titans fans, y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to this guy here too. Show blood everybody.
Definitely subscribe, like all that.
Hey, look, Devon said you drinking that unleaded gasoline over there.
Hey, you see him taking a sip.
Hey, man, what's in my cup is in my cup. It might be water and it might be moonshine, but if you see me smiling, that just means I'm happy to see you, Bo. That's all that means.
Now, that last gulp you just took sounds like moonshine. He gave that.
Yeah, that's that old man grunt, Bo. That's that old man.
I need to go pop me a nice little drink. Let me go ahead and, since we over here just having a good time, let me go get me a little
drink.
A little drink.
I got this drink in my can. I got plenty left, so this is just the first one today.
Oh yeah. Me and K-Style, we always party on the weekend, so we just getting started.
Yeah, they be tag teaming them beers over there, Bo. They be tagging in and out on them beers over there. I can't fool with them. They drink a little bit too much for me.
Shit.
You drinking moonshine. What you talking about?
Like I said, it might be water.
That pretty lust exchange on that screen. Look at all these lust exchanges.
Oh Lord.
So pretty.
But coach. Did you hear some of the fans say they're gonna boycott the season because of this move?
I mean, I don't know why they would. It's like, what who did you want? Eric Bieniemy, everybody getting naked for Eric Bieniemy wearing underwear with a picture of his face on it. But the fact of the matter is that the guy, it's obvious that he wasn't prepared to take a head coaching job. He's not turning down a head coaching job for no reason, guys. Whenever the Atlanta Falcons originally came out and said, hey, his interview didn't go that well, and we all know how the Falcons PR department is, they looked at it and they said, oh, it's not a good thing that we said that this African-American coach didn't have a good interview. So, look, at the end of the day, all the fingers are pointing to the fact that Eric Bieniemy, he just wasn't ready. He's just not ready to do it right now. So y'all just wanted to get a coach who, just happens to be the same skin color as most of us, and then it's one of those situations where he just fails miserably.
You got, like you said, everybody just not meant to be a coach at the right time.
Nah, man.
Time.
Nah, man. But yeah, I mean, like with the Arthur Smith hire, man, I wanted to go. I definitely want to go with an offensive-minded coach because, that's just the direction that the league is going in right now. And, offensive-minded guys are just a little bit more forward-thinking. They keep an open mind so you can peek in it. Shouts out to Lil Wayne,
so pretty much saying they kind of roll with the times a little bit.
Yeah. Because like you see, like those defensive-minded coaches, man, it's like they'll get in a funk, and if something's not working, they stick with it. Like they don't care what happens. The whole room could be burning up around them, and they'll say, "Well, this is what we said we were going to do on Wednesday," and they just kind of stick with it, man. Like they're not really trying to make any changes,
Okay. So here's a question right here. Esperanza Claxton came with another one. He said, what do you think we should do about DeMonte KZ? Go ahead, Coach. I'll let you handle that one. I know what my idea is going to be.
Well, the thing is that if we, and like I've been saying, this whole second half of the season, it depends on what coach wants to do. So now we got a coach. Now, if he's one of those guys that says, hey, we want to make sure that we want to make sure that we're going to play two deep safeties, I think KZ will be a pretty good two deep safety guy, But if we try to run that cover 3 single high safety, that boy don't got no business being back there by himself. He's like a kid going into the store. You don't need to go in there by yourself. And, so it's like if we run a two deep safety, let at least give him a run and see what he can do. Short, 1-2 year deal. But nah, if basically the plan has to match the personnel at the end of the day. It seems like that's something that Arthur Smith likes to do. He likes to look at this personnel and then moving forward, come up with a good plan for it. Because look, that kid, that kid AJ Brown up there in Tennessee, that's your next star wide receiver right there, Bo. And Arthur Smith has a lot to do with that.
That's exactly what Mike said earlier too.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. So y'all done woo side together on that. But Mike, what be your take on this comment right here? What do you think they should do about KZ?
I don't have a comment right now because I don't know the defensive side of the ball. It's like you got to figure out who's going to be the defense. What Arthur Smith thinking as far as the defense is concerned. Can't make a statement on KZ for one. For one, you don't know what they're doing on the defense side of the ball. But two, he's a free agent. Like I can give two shits about KZ if he's a free agent.
Hey,
he ain't our problem no more. He's not our problem no more. So why should I care? He's a free agent.
Hey, look, only thing I say is Joe ass to the exit over there.
Yeah. It's our problem. Like,
but
he got constantly got burnt. He got burnt in that cover 3 game. So it's like again, if you don't run the same stuff, he don't need to be on.
Okay. Xavier Jones said here, do y'all think a running back will be drafted at this point?
Yeah, they need to. They did, because like I said, like your boy Derrick Henry, he ain't come to Atlanta. He ain't leaving Tennessee with Arthur Smith. So I mean, you gonna need somebody, because we've learned that, you know, Brian Hill, he's just not the guy. He doesn't have it. You know, you watch the film, he's not popping off the screen. So yeah, I definitely feel like we need to get someone because Gurley's gone. You know, Ito pops sometimes. So it might be one of those situations where you can just do a running back by committee, but you still need somebody else back there.
Yeah. Yeah, because Ito could kind of be like that Deion Lewis, kind of like shifty little back. So I could definitely see him staying. Everybody else, like I said, I wish they had used Quadre Olson. So I don't know how they're going to do it. But definitely, yeah, they're going to need to draft a running back.
He's gonna get his style running back anyway. I don't really care about everybody keep trying to reinvent and worry so much about, you know, Derrick Henry, but that system is what got Derrick Henry is consistent. To be honest, he wasn't a 2,000 yard back until he got with, you know, Arthur Smith. So like, yeah, Derrick Henry's Derrick Henry, but at the same time, like.
Look, Atlanta Falcons Nation bringing in those fans, baby. We got
it was on the card.
Hey, so you are probably going to end up being a pain in the butt to play against in the coming seasons, but you got your coach. Appreciate you, Loss and Reverence.
Appreciate you. Yeah, like you said. Like I said, in this draft ain't too many of them big ass running backs that everybody like, but you definitely got some gems in here though.
It's hard to come across a boy 6'2", 230, 240, you know.
You ain't gonna get that. But
running 4 threes.
But at the end of the day, it's not about the running back you got. It's about making the running back fit your scheme.
Yeah. Cause it's like whenever they would really originally talk about getting Arthur Smith, like I originally didn't like it. You know, and this was like 2 or 3 months ago. I didn't like the idea of getting him because I didn't like the way he came into the NFL. You got guys out there that they coach for 20 years before they can even get to the NFL. But you know, him, you know, his dad owns FedEx, and you know, the stadium for the Washington football team is called FedEx Field. He just magically gets a coaching job after being a grad assistant for a year. I mean, you know, to each his own. But after I looked at his film for the last couple of years as the OC, I was like, okay, I could kind of work with this. This is basically what I've been asking for, just an offensive coach. So I mean, you know, it is what it is. But for all those fans out there that are just kind of writing it off and talking about boycotting and everything like that, look, whatever company that you work for, they didn't boycott your product one day before you started working. So let's see what this guy can do first before we start talking about boycott. Then you also got to make sure you got money before you can boycott. You know, have you been going to the games? Have you got season tickets? So, you know, just not watching them on TV, that's not a real boycott of the Atlanta Falcons. That's boycotting of the NFL. But I digress. This moonshine, I'm sorry, this water over here talking a little bit too much. I'm sorry, y'all.
Oh, that water, that must be some good ass high quality H2O over there.
H2O.
Mama said,
Mama.
Jamal Damon says Trey Sermon or Javonte Williams from UNC are good running backs in the later round.
Yeah, they are. Mm-hmm. Yeah, both of those guys look good, man. It's like NFL. Anytime you go to the draft, man, it's like in NFL, you can always get a good running back in those later rounds. Mm-hmm. But are you trying to get that guy that, you know, breathes fire in those first two, that first 1, 2, or third round? That's the question. It depends on fixing that defensive side of the ball first. That's what, because we definitely got to do that. You ain't gonna win no games being 31st in the league in passing. You know?
Hell no. You might as well just keep defense off the field and just play 7-on-7. That's bad football numbers right there.
It really is. It really is, man. It really is.
We got another one. Esperanza came with another one. He said, "Do you think Gage is a number 2 receiver in the future?"
What you think, Mike?
What do you think on that one? What do you think on that?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. You got to be able to block. I think he's better off in the slot. I think he's just a very good slot receiver. And being number 2, besides a guy like Calvin Ridley and Julio Jones, you got to be able to do other things correct. I don't think he can block. I don't think he's a deep threat. I think he's just a very good route runner. So I think he belongs more so in a slot than anything.
What do you think, Coach?
Even being number 1, even being a number 1, you got to be able to do multiple things well. And I think he's just a one-trick pony. He's very good at what he does at getting open. But like outside of that, he can't really. He's not a consistent blocker. So like you got to be able to do more than that. I think that's what Mohamed Sanu was for the Falcons. He did multiple things where he can block, he can catch, he can do a lot of things.
Yeah, I think Gage. I think he could play on the inside or the outside. As far as being like just that number 2 guy, I don't think that's a good long-term solution. I actually think that he has the potential to be a pretty good blocker. I just don't think he's been coached up good enough to do it. Because one thing that I always taught my guys is that blocking is a mentality. It's not to a certain extent. I can teach you how to block, but you gotta, it's that old Indian phrase. You gotta wanna at the end of the day. So, you want to stick your nose in there and block folks. That's not something that's an ability. That's just something that you got to be able to do. So, yeah, if Gage is taught how to properly block, I definitely think he can do it, because if you watch him go out there and play, he gets his head taken off by every other game because he don't know how to protect himself. He's always, doing something crazy out there.
Yeah, we go out the net. He's a kamikaze player on offense.
He's a complete opposite of Calvin Ridley, because Calvin,
Calvin really don't want to take hits. Damn, Russell Gage willing to take hits.
Yeah, Russell, he don't care, boy. He bought that smoke.
Exactly. So what's the Falcons GoFundMe page for the call? Oh no. Do you know of a GoFundMe page, Mike, for the Falcons? But he also came with another idea.
GoFundMe page for the damn fans.
But
they gonna be petitioning crying.
My bad.
They probably making one now. A petition to boycott the Falcons.
I'm gonna go look it up just to see where it's at. I know they probably done had this thing going on for the last 2 or 3 years. But Reggie asked, "Are we gonna do a mock draft?" That sounds like an interesting idea to do. We just ain't gonna have to do ESPN or nothing like that. Let's see what else we got here. Marcus Woods said basically Gage is Harry Douglas 2.0. About the same damn size too.
Oh, Harry, boy.
Yeah.
I miss old Harry. I used to like old Harry, man. He always made that clutch catch in the.
The clutch catch in some games, but he damn goofed on a few of them too.
But he also tripped over his own feet sometimes too.
That's what I said. He just goofed on quite a few of them.
Man. Yeah, man.
It said, Proven said, "Do you think the Titans' pass game is real?"
Yeah. Like, you go back and look at that film, man. Like, Tannehill makes some serious throws. Now, how long was Tannehill in Miami? He was there for like 6 years, wasn't he?
I think about 4 or 5 years.
About 4 or 5 years?
Yeah.
So it's like to, be mediocre and then like come to another team and just ball out of control. It's like that goes to show that he had the talent the whole time. It was just the people that were around him. That's what I always say, man, where it's like football is just like life. It's all about the circumstances that you're in to show how successful you can be. And Ryan Tannehill is a perfect example of that.
Because I'm looking at Ryan Tannehill's numbers this year. We talk about Derrick Henry and him almost running for 2,000 yards and him being the workhorse. Now, I do realize Tannehill almost threw for 4,000 yards this year.
And he had a lot of wide receivers hurt too, because A.J. Brown was hurt for a few games and Corey Davis was hurt. Jonnu Smith was hurt as well.
Right. But Todd Muller with the not 199 super chat said, is Smith going to bring his offensive line coach? He probably will.
Smith is the offensive line coach. He is the offensive line coach. They'll be fine. They don't really need one, to be honest. Like, that's what he does. He's a tight ends, offensive line coach. The man is coach all over the line, all over the offense.
Yeah, let's see. Triple G said Tannehill averaged 70% completion percentage under Arthur Smith. Let's see. We got another one here. Harrison says 60 touchdowns since week 7 of last year with Tannehill. What y'all feel about that?
Hey, man. Look, all I'm saying is that I feel like at the end of the day, I think Matt Ryan is a better quarterback. Hey, y'all let me know if y'all agree with this or not. Matt Ryan is a better quarterback than Ryan Tannehill. What y'all think about it?
That's all I got to say.
I'm not the answer, man.
So at the end of the day, man, let's put 2 and 2 together. So 2 and 2 together, Bo. We also have to remember that Arthur Smith is not going to be. We also have to remember that Arthur Smith is not going to be coaching this offensive line. I mean, this whole offense like that on a regular basis. So basically, it's going to be one of those situations where with him, he's basically going to be coaching the whole team. So it's good that we got Arthur Smith and everything, but we also have to remember that it depends on what this offensive coordinator that we get does as well. Because Arthur Smith, he's not going to just be able to focus on, hey, I'm just coaching this offense. Because every time, and we've seen it in the past, every time a coach does this, the rest of the team just looks sloppy. So we need to make sure that whoever he gets as an offensive coordinator is very important. We're all celebrating right now, but let's really celebrate whenever Dirk Cutter gets his other job or gets fired or whatever they do with him. That's when we really celebrate.
Dirk Cutter's goofy ass going back to the farm. He can call all the passing plays in the yard all he wants to, as long as he ain't here.
Man, you know that's your boy K-Style.
I mean, it was that one show he did call me, but that was the last time I talked to him. That was good. Me and him had a farmer friend. Yeah, me and him had a talk. And I think he blocked me. He blocked me for some reason after that. So I'm like, man, fuck it.
No, you did.
What you
do? He ain't blocked you, did he?
Yeah, he blocked me, bro.
What the world, bro?
What? He blocked my number, man. He got some farmer friend. So I like, hey, you gonna be farmer friend until you change your ways.
Oh, okay. And everybody in the comments, everybody saying that he's gone. My bad. I'm glad that he's gone. So now we can actually celebrate. He went back to Boise State. So look, can you remember we were talking last week about that Georgia Tech offense, K Styles? Is it safe to say that your boy Farmer Friend's offense is basically just as ridiculous as that Georgia Tech offense was, but just in the whole other direction? Because Georgia Tech, they even ran on punt plays and kicking field goals. Is it safe to say that Dirk Cutter is the complete opposite of that?
Yeah, he is the complete opposite of that. I don't even know what. I don't even know what team. It's like a fake ass air raid offense, but the damn plane ain't got no gas in it.
I was sitting there like, dang, Houseway, how you gonna drop bombs if you can't get off the ground, bro?
Hey, I know you've been at the airport. Have you ever seen a plane that tried to get off the ground, but it just sputters and dies?
Yes. That's the equivalent of that Dirk Cutter offense. I don't know if you ever been duck hunting before. All my folks in the country, y'all know whenever you duck hunting, you leave that thing just a little bit, and you pull that trigger, that joker, he'll do all kind of stuff. He'll just take a nose dive. That's the equivalent of that Dirk Cutter offense, bro. I'm telling you. You just see that joker flying. You see that joker flying just like this right here. They say you just see a bunch of feathers.
Yeah, let's not start with the Tech. Rose, he's still recovering from the last show.
Hey, man. Y'all know every time me and K-Style get together.
Hey, man, that is not my fault that they showed the Georgia Tech football team. This was the team that got off the Titanic before it got.
It saved their lives. They didn't get on there. They said one of them was dating Rose. You heard that?
Oh, really?
Nah, just playing.
Oh man, we don't need to start this out. Hold on. Oh Lord, Reggie gave the $20 super chat.
Oh man,
that birthday day stripper gram. Get the midget stripper fun side pack. More booty for your butt. Hey, I'm about to say, you might get a little something there.
Somebody say some scribbles. We got scribbles up in here.
Man, I love the scribbles.
We talking about the music.
So y'all got Country Bay on here, hear me, man. You supposed to say that to me on the low, Red.
Everybody get it in half off. Yeah.
I mean, if they midget strippers, it's already half off as it is, right?
I don't know. I don't know. It's the same about booty, so. No matter how time it's the same about booty.
And so it technically wouldn't be a lap dance, it'll be a foot dance, right?
Shins. Man, you have to take K-Style. I can't fool with you, man.
No.
Hey, Red, I appreciate that, man. Thanks for the love, fam.
If I say it's not my fault that they use pencils as a stripper pole.
All right, K-Style. Oh my God. He said, I'm done. I'm done too.
All right, that's it.
It said Tony Dungy called Matt Ryan the next Peyton Manning. That's all we need to know.
Yeah, that's true, man. That's true. That's like we've seen everything that Matt's done over the course of his career. You know, he just never had a defense. Whenever they gave Peyton Manning a defense, y'all see all the things that he was capable. Peyton could have easily won 6-7 championships if those Colts would have had just a piece of a defense. You know, right. So it's that's just how it is, man. That's just how it is.
Hey. Triple pole.
Y'all ain't right, man. Y'all ain't right, man. Y'all ain't right.
But what we gonna do, y'all, boss? We gonna do a show later on this evening, or how we gonna do it? So we got to see if we're gonna get some more AFN crew to come on and put their little feedback in, because some of us still working. So maybe we need to go ahead and wrap it up. What y'all think?
Oh yeah, we're gonna definitely wrap it up.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and just celebrate with the social media people, getting these groups. If y'all not on Facebook, we do have an Atlanta Falcons Nation group as well as a Discord as well. Let me put that Discord in the chat. Join the conversation after the shows in the Facebook group as well. We'll go ahead and add you, but we'll probably back on later on. If not, we'll catch y'all probably soon, because
definitely. And I need everybody to comment to do a country boy a favor. So y'all heard everybody say that it was my birthday, right?
Yes.
So I need y'all to do a country boy a favor. Yeah, make sure you subscribe to my channel, because I'm trying to get 200. I think I'm at like 189 or 187 or something like that. So if y'all could do a country boy a favor and subscribe to my channel, I'm actually putting the link in here right now.
Give that country boy a birthday. Subscribe. Do it.
Exactly. So he should be at 200 by the end of the night.
Because we coming back on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna probably come back on. I just wanted to give people enough time to get off, because I already know, it could be Twisted, it could be Terror Artist 404. We're gonna try to bring up some more crews to kind of get their little feedback in. But let me put this Discord in the chat as well. Join the conversation.
Definitely. Now I want y'all let all of y'all Falcons fan friends know that we coming in deep. Now we're gonna have the whole squad in here. Now this very rarely happens. So tonight we having a party. I'll bring them a water. Now, y'all can bring whatever y'all want to bring. But look, tonight we having a party at Atlanta Falcons Nation. We squadding up tonight. And we're going to talk about the state of this franchise, and we're going to talk about what this franchise is going to do moving forward with our new coach. So
hey, question, Big Low, are we doing some film study on the new coach? What you think? Oh
yeah. Of course we're gonna break it down. That's what we do. You already know what time it is.
Let's do it. So tonight, you guys, we're gonna do some film breakdown on the new head coach, people. And happy birthday, Lo. Happy birthday.
Thank you so much.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. All right, people. The Discord is in the chat. Join the conversation after it, and then we'll be back on live, people, with the film breakdown again as well. We got to do it again. But on that note, people, we are out. Is that another super? No, that's not.
Rise up, 8 times down.
Rise up, people.
Like I said, if you're gonna, and I got advice for y'all. If y'all want to get midget strippers, make sure you use Bitcoin.
What? Bitcoin? What in the world, bro?
Deuces, A-Town down, boss.
Boom.